Yeah, why am I sideways? Hello, guys. If you are here, let me know that you are here. Let's see if this is going to work. Let's see if we do it that way. Let's see. Are we here? If you're here, give me a comment. Let me know that you are here. I'm popping on, not usually my style, right? To really just do a live with you guys for the full moon. We're going to take that. Full moon in Aquarius is today, and I'm kind of like short on time. So instead of doing my usual thing, I am here doing this with you guys. So let me know if you like the live. Let me know, and maybe I'll do more. All right. So thank you for being so patient with me. You know, this COVID thing, even our tarot readers on YouTube are going through things as well. I have a lot of, you know, I've got 2 kids at home, single mom, so therefore don't get as much time as I used to get. So therefore, thank you for being patient. I know all the readings are not coming out every month. I apologize for it, but I hope you can understand that I just can't get to everything. My main priority is the women in my courses and my groups. So therefore, that is that. But it is nice to see everybody. Hello, hello, Claudia. Hello, Born Lucky. I like that. I was never lucky. I was never lucky. I never won. All right, so let's get to this full moon. I did a full moon exercise today, my Reiki Vault membership, and basically they came in strong. Like there's a lot of strong energy around this Aquarius full moon that's happening today, which is why I'm showing up live with you, because I'm like, I got to talk to you guys because that's what's happening. I don't even have my stand. This is just like spur of the moment. Overall energy for this full moon is the Tower card, the Tower, which I absolutely love because, and forgive me if you don't like cursing, you probably want to get off this video right now because I'm going to tell you how it is. This moon coming in right now is like no bullshit. It is like you take no more bullshit. It is like you are so ready to let things go that are no longer serving you. And we talked about this today in the membership, is that, you know, who are you living your life for? Like, who are you? I hate when that happens. I'm like, how do I get back? So sorry, guys. Are you still with me? I'm like, what is happening today? What is happening? Okay, let's get back to this, okay? So let me know in the comments if you guys are still here, because I need to make sure that you are still here. I don't know what just happened. Didn't even have a phone call. Okay, cool. Someone's here. Someone is here. All right. Tower card. This is things that are built on false foundation. So really, you know, today, and again, the full moon is good 3 days prior, 3 days after. So you still have some time here. The Tower card, and there's a bunch of other cards, but we're going to spend some time on this. The Tower card is really showing you. So this could be a lot of clarity coming to you right now about what is not working in your life. What is not suiting you, right? What is not serving you? And this card right here is the overall energy for this full moon is going to show that to you very clearly. So if you're getting agitated or frustrated, or you're seeing a person for like, you're thinking about them in a different way, this is because this is the energy of this moon. So you will definitely be feeling things that you might not have felt before. And I'm not saying like in a good way, because, you know, it's not like, oh, you're going to start having romantic feelings. I'm saying it's about realizing the true people in your life, who they are, and the false people, right? The narcissistic people, the ones that wear the mask and pretend to be something that they're not. So we also have the Knight of Wands here. We have the Page of Swords, and I know it's probably backwards. Sorry, guys. Knight of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands. And this is telling me here with the Knight of Pentacles, like you've been moving slowly, and they're making me feel like you've been going back and forth in your mind, like, is what I think true? Is what I believe true? And it's very, very slow. But with this Page of Swords here, it's time to set those boundaries. It's time to take that sword and cut. And, you know, a lot of us don't want to, because we, especially if you're an empath or codependent, where you're seeking that validation, a people pleaser. We are so often, you know, doing everything for everybody else, but we don't really take the time to ask ourselves, are we still frozen? We're frozen? Oh no, please don't tell me we're frozen. Don't tell me we're frozen. Somebody tell me that you can see me, please. But we don't take the time to ask ourselves like what we need and what we want. Okay, good. Thank you, ladies. All right. So it's time to really set those firm boundaries. I do have a free boundary challenge. I'll try to link that afterwards. But you really have to establish and enforce those boundaries for you. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands, so you have a lot of action here. It's time to move forward. It's time to, feel good enough to place those boundaries and enforce them, because you've got the 10 of Wands here. And this is about carrying a burden that's not yours. And, I'm going to talk to the parents right now for a second, because this is just really being coming in, being shown to me in different situations, is that your children, it's not your responsibility to protect your children 100%. It's really not. You came here as a soul to learn a lesson, to evolve, to grow your spiritually, and how I believe, and this is going a little woo for everybody here, but what I believe is that we come here to learn lessons, and the more lessons that we learn, the less times we have to come back here. That's how I feel. That's what I've learned from my spirit team. Now, with the 10 of Wands, as a parent, especially with this COVID, and for me, like school's opening up soon, it's like you don't know what the right thing to do is, what lessons are working, right? Your job is not to protect your children 100%, because they need to learn their lessons. So for right now, I know it's general reading, so I'm talking to the parents right now, is that you cannot go above and beyond and hurt yourself trying to protect your children. Your children are going to make mistakes just as you made. Therefore, it is not your responsibility, and it's not your purpose here to give your all, and hurt yourself trying to protect them. Okay, I hope that helps. Obviously, you're going to protect your children. You're going to nurture them and guide them, and that's why we're here. We're here to guide them, but we're here to support them through the lessons that they have to learn. So take that with you. I hope it helps somebody. You can let me know in the comments if that helps you. But you got the Chariot here, and you got the Page of Cups. So what I'm feeling for you, okay, as long as the video is still going, what I'm feeling for you guys is that it's time, if you want that peace, because like, look at this, it's like very peaceful. You get time, space, energy is good. Moving forward, you have to let go of what's keeping you overwhelmed, stressed out, filled with anxiety. So on this full moon day, I want you to ask yourself, and we did this exercise in the membership, where I want you to ask yourself, like, what is holding you back? What is holding you back from moving forward? Okay, ask yourself that, and let that just pop into your head. Don't think about it analytically. Don't think about it with your mind, but just close your eyes, take a deep breath in, and feel and hear, see what comes to you first. What is it that is holding you back? Is it a person? Who are you constantly thinking about? Who is making you that gaslighting phase, right? Where it's like, excuse me, it's like, am I right? Am I wrong? Like, is it okay to think this way? Like, who is doing that to you? And today is the day that you set boundaries with that relationship. I will no longer use my energy on this relationship that is not serving me in a positive manner. All right. Does that resonate with you guys? I got a lot of you on here. Let me know in the comments. Does that resonate with you guys? Show your kids the tools you've learned now so that they know how to let go of the energies too. Exactly. Awesome live reading, should do more sometimes. I know, it's funny because I'm with such short time. I'm thinking like, should I just be going live with all of my readings? It's like, why? There's so much back end stuff of YouTube, guys, that if you're not on YouTube, you probably don't even know how long it takes me to do the reading, but then upload the reading and then get it all ready and set it all up for YouTube. So it's a lot. Yes, it resonates. Awesome. And I'm just going to tell all of you guys that I have you here. So I'm just going to tell you how I feel, right? Do what you think is best in this situation, a situation that we're in. I know September's coming up, August for some of you, we're in the United States, but school is coming up. And if you're parents and you're worried about your children, like, listen to your intuition. I'm trying to think. No, the Master Your Intuition is in my membership. But I have two Trust Your Intuition and Master Your Intuition in my membership challenges. If you guys want to join that, it's the Reiki Vault. It will be in the description box, hopefully below. Especially after I get out of here, it will. But it's only $22 a month. You'll have a full moon Reiki in there from today. But also, like, you've got to do what you think is best, and you've got to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is always going to tell you what is the right thing to do. And if you're sitting here, and especially with this full moon in Aquarius, where I just feel like it's getting a lot of clarity, it's eliminating a lot of the BS in your life. So if you feel like that, if people are falling off or falling away, like, let them, because they're not meant to be here for you. Okay. But you got to listen to your intuition, because your intuition is going to tell you what the right thing to do. And is if you're sitting here and you are suffering from anxiety, if you're suffering from depression, if you're suffering from stress and overwhelmingness, it's because you're not in alignment. You're not listening to your intuition. So the intuition is so important for you guys to really get on board with. Okay. All right. That's all I got to say for you guys today. I don't know. I said it's a spur of the moment. I was setting it up to do all the reading, and I was just like, you know what? Screw it. We're going live. So let me know if you guys are liking this. Nancy says, yes, people are falling away. Yeah. And you've got to let them. Sometimes we want to hold on so tight, but we got to just let them go, because when you let those people go, you make room for the new people that are more on your vibrational level, more where you are, more people that understand you. And that's who you want in your life. Kimberly says, you're speaking straight to me, getting chills all over. Gemini sun rising and Aquarius moon. Thank you so much. Awesome. Yes, good. So I'm glad that the people that need to hear this message are hearing this message. Let them go, guys. Let them go. You deserve more. And today it's like your day to claim it. We're moving into, this world today is just so crazy, right? It's just so different. And we're moving into like different times. So this is the time for you to make the bold choices. Make the choices that are going to move you forward and help you in your life to gain and take your power back, which is, what I do. So I help women heal and take their power back after toxic relationships. So if you are in toxic relationships, and you've been stuck with them for months, this might be the month that it's gaining that clarity where you're like, oh gosh, I cannot do this anymore. It is time to leave. Do not doubt that decision. Do not stay another moment. Right? How many moments do we have? We never know. Why are you staying with somebody that is constantly putting you down, making you feel belittled, right? Telling you that you're the problem when all you're doing is trying to fix the problem. You are not the problem. So it's time today to eliminate this crap from your life and find the people that love you, support you, and encourage you. Surround yourself with those people. All right? Okay, now I'm going to take off. All right, much love to all of you guys. Have a wonderful, did I miss all this? Yeah, we have to on lockdown, so you have to stay. But Charlie, you don't have to be triggered by that person even though you're staying. So that's where the healing comes from. Okay, D, you're deeply appreciated. Thank you for your guidance, advice, healing, and love. Oh, thank you. Toxic family members are the hardest to let go, especially when you have to share a house. Yes, setting boundaries. Sash, I think it is. Setting boundaries with them is going to be the best thing for you. So you definitely want to grab my 3 days to better boundaries challenge down below. Kimberly, I just moved 15 hours away from home, now focusing on me and lifting myself up. Awesome, girl. Yes, thank you for the live chat. Awesome. You guys want me to come on and do more chats? I will try to find time. I'll tell you a little secret. So I have decided that I'm going to homeschool my children this year. Maybe not for the whole year. We'll see what happens, but I am not dealing with all. So say for instance, right? Full moon's here and I'm like, oh no, hell no. Am I dealing with what happened between March and June in the school district and the homeschooling and stuff like that? I was like, no, I'm taking control. I'm taking it in my hands and doing what's best for me and my family. So that is just an example of what I'm trying to share with you here. It doesn't always have to be people. It can be situations. It can be thoughts. Even if you've got your ego, right, is playing you hard all the time. It's time time to set the boundary and time to start to think positive and focus on gratitude and all these different things. So this can play out in all areas of your life. This is why it's a general reading. But there's stuff that's not working in your life. And today is the day. I love saying that today. It's like, today is the day. Like, commit to that 100%. Like, today is the day that I will no longer, you fill in the blank. What is that? Let me know in the comments. Like, commit to that. Commit to that. Today is the day that I will no longer feel this way about myself. I will no longer be talked to like this, right? So today is the day, ladies. Today is the day. And men. I know I've got men on here, and I love you all too. Okay? I love you too. I see all the comments from you guys. Hi, Nicole. All right, I got to go. So I hope you enjoyed this. I am going to try to get all of my readings out this month. It's going to take a while. You know why? Because today is the day that I will no longer, put myself last. Today is the day I will no longer put myself last. So my kids are going with their dad. I get some time to myself, and I'm not going to spend it working. I'm not going to do that, right? So today is the day that I choose me, and I hope today is the day that you choose you. Much love. Bye, guys.